What is the best content and backlink strategy for informational blog? Is it best to publish one blog post daily of almost 1,000 words and just market it on social media? That's not so. Backlink strategy. We've got videos on this, but essentially you just want to build relevant links from quality sites to your blog. This is a really big answer because it's a big question. You're asking like basically how do you build links to a website?
Yeah.
There's no, and the strategy involves lots of different things. So, you're in the beginning, you're going to be mainly linking to your homepage with natural anchor text. That's branded anchors, URL anchors, and generic anchors. After you start to gain some keywords and traffic, you'll slowly start adding links to some inner pages, but, we still like to focus primarily on the homepage. And then, you can use exact match anchors every now and then after you've built up a good amount of traffic, but you don't want to repeat them really too much. It's just not very natural. You want to be focusing on links from real sites for the majority of your link building. That means things like guest posts and niche edits from articles that are relevant to your topic. And you don't want to forget to do pillow linking, which is just a bunch of the kind of like small random stuff that's basically anyone can go out and build, or you can get it for pretty cheap. Which involves stuff like citations, directories, Web 2.0s, links from YouTube videos. There's just social profiles. Definitely get your main social profile set up. There's a bunch of different kinds of pillow links, but having a bunch of stuff in there as well just kind of ties together a more natural link building profile. But yeah, other than that, you're just building relevant links to your homepage and your blog post. Definitely without without doing too heavy on the inner page links. You don't want to get pages to get too crazy on links. And practicing link diversity, anchor diversity. Actually, here, I forgot about, but I made a post in our group the other day, which kind of, you're going to have to look into each of these topics more fully, but we have YouTube videos on all of these topics, as well as information on our blog about it too. But let me pull up the post I made real quick, because this will, I think, give you a bit of a starting point where you can look into each little area a little bit more. Or else it would just take a very long time to answer this question, to be honest. All right, so here is my beautiful Facebook post in our Facebook group. If you're not in our Facebook group, definitely get in there. You can ask questions every single day. It's the SEO Roundtable on Facebook. You can just search for Links a lot and find our group that way as well if you want. But yeah, we're in there every single day answering questions, posting tips, and all that good stuff. So it's definitely a place to be. If you're not using these link building strategies, you're not building for long-term success. Backlink diversity, so that's using different types of backlinks. Anchor text diversity, it's using different types of anchor text. Relevance of varying degrees, so links coming from things that are related to your site's topic. Good amounts of branded, generic, and URL anchors. Building your homepage authority, lots of links to your homepage is very nice. Links from real quality sites. This is when you're doing stuff like guest posts or niche edits, actually getting links from real websites rather than you can use PBN links as well. We do like using PBNs kind of sparingly, but just making sure they're not, actual real sites rather than not a real site. And being consistent over time, don't just expect to do it once really quick and you're done with it. You just kind of do this continually over time and you just keep building on your pile of backlinks. Do you have anything else to add to that as far as just like kind of big parts of the strategy, Nick?
No, I think you pretty much covered it as far as like outline goes.
Gotcha. But yeah, you know, I'm sorry we couldn't answer a little bit more in depth, but if you have like more specific questions, we can definitely help you with those. I also would just take a very,
Yeah,
very long time to answer this.
this one's more of a
Do some research first, yeah.
you're gonna have to jump into our blog or into a lot of these videos and just start going through it,
Yeah. But
digesting the content.
yeah, and It's just the way, yeah, there's just a lot of information to take on, and but it's not that bad. Once you kind of understand what's going on and the basic fundamentals of the little thing I just showed you, once you understand all that stuff, then you have a really good idea about link building, and it makes a lot of sense, and it's pretty simple. So it sounds kind of
Yeah,
overwhelming, but it's really not. Link building is actually, I think, really simple.
sure.
I mean, what would you disagree with that?
Yes. Just based on it's really simple once you figure it out. It's incredibly infuriating and complex at the beginning.
Yeah,
But if you fall into a good circle of knowledge, so make sure you're up in there in SEO Roundtable. Being able to prod and then continually ask questions to people who have success ranking websites in the SERPs, is a huge advantage, and it's an advantage I wish I had early on. More so, it's not what actually happened. So I think about my history of learning uh, how to properly backlinking, and I'm like, oh yeah, there was some turbulent times there.
for sure. It's something people get themselves in trouble doing, and wasting a
The
lot of money, or even
yeah,
or just doing a lot of really bad stuff, and making problems for themselves
yeah.
early
Yeah,
on.
your insecurities about it will play on you as well, because the fact of the matter is, and we've talked
It's
about it
better to be
here.
insecure about it than to not be insecure about it, though, I feel
Mm,
like be a little nervous about link
you'll
building.
you'll
Like,
get like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of it depends on the type of person you are, but like I've brought this up before where, I had a pretty good link profile going. I'd built my own PBN on one of the first sites I really started doing well with. And then one day I just was like, this isn't going to work. The sandbox has me. It's not going to let me go past not like page two. It doesn't like me, but it's keeping me there because, this is the game. And I wiped out everything. I wiped it all out. And
I mean, you like
yeah,
removed all the links.
I just trashed the project in
Uh,
general. And the fact of the matter is, it was actually doing really well, but I didn't have the safety net to be like, hey, is this doing well? As a matter of fact, my quote safety net at the time was like, nah, you're fucked, bro. So, yeah, if you have something, and this isn't me being promotional, it's literally just what it is. If you have something like us where you can come into the group and ask based on where you currently are with a newer project or with your development as an SEO, awesome, huge advantage, because we are going to be able to steer you in the right direction. Hypothetical, if I had, somebody like that early on with that project, to just be like, no, that's BS. You're kind of mixing, myth and reality, and it's messing up your momentum. Then I probably would have been able to to do a little better, a little quicker. But you live and you learn.
I it's just the SEO. I saw something this morning, and I can't talk about it here, but I saw something this morning. I'll talk to you about it after the stream, Nick. But I just saw
I think I have
something
an idea what it
from
is.
a guru, uh, like a very well respected guru, like a guru who's well respected by other gurus. And I saw something that they said, and I checked into a little bit further,
Hmm.
and it just blew my mind of like how stupid what they were saying was after I checked into it, and just
Okay,
how
okay.
like, oh my God, like
Huh.
this is who these are, like the people and held in the highest. So anyway, I don't even know why I brought that up. It's just, it's definitely, you definitely want people to bounce things off of, but there's, even us, there's
You
no,
want the right
yeah.
people,
And
yeah,
I'll
to
say even
bounce
us,
things
there's
off
no,
of.
no, we'll get some stuff wrong every now and then too. But
Sure.
anyway, yeah, get in the group. We'll help you. We're all about link building. That's our specialty. So we can give you our advice of, we've built links at thousands and thousands of sites at this point. Um, to help them rank, so we can answer your questions. But also, if you're really just confused and you don't want to learn about it, you can also do our managed link building program, which is a done for you service
Okay.
offered by us. But if you don't, if you know, it has a minimum of $500 a month, and if you don't want to spend that kind of money or whatever, just definitely get in the group, and we'll help you for free. Any questions you got on link building, we can help you out. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.